Good morning everyone, or evening, afternoon, whenever you're doing this video. I'm Nicola and I run YHM, the Yoga and Hypnobirthing Midwife. I say that like there's a big team of us, it's just me. But anyway, today we're going to do a pregnancy yoga class for to release stress and anxiety as well. So pregnancy can be quite an anxious time for people. And especially at the moment with everything we've got going on with COVID-19 as well, a lot of women are experiencing an increase in their stress and anxiety. So today let's do a little yoga class just to help release that stress and anxiety that we're holding as well. Okay, so we're going to start in a seated position. This could be in a cross-legged position, or we can come into Vajrasana, where we sit on our heels here. You may want to put like a pillow in between your heels and your bum as well to make it a little bit more comfortable, but choosing a position that's it's not so easy in pregnancy, but that's fairly comfortable for you. Okay, we're going to take a minute and we're going to lengthen up through the spine here. So we're trying not to slouch down, lengthen through the spine all the way to the crown of the head. We're going to release our hands to our knees. We're going to start with a heart womb mudra. This is how I start every pregnancy yoga class. I absolutely love it. So when we're ready, we're going to gently close our eyes. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths here. So a deep breath in through the nose, and a long exhale through the mouth. And again, breath in through the nose, long exhale through the mouth. One more, deep breath in, long exhale out. Lovely. We're then going to take our left hand and place it over our heart. Doesn't have to be exact, you can keep your eyes closed, and your right hand and place it over your lovely bump, over your stomach. And again, deep breath in here. And a sense of just letting go with every exhale you take. And again, deep breath in. Long exhale out with a sense of letting go. Lovely. One more here. Lovely. As we next inhale, we're going to bring all that attention, all that awareness to our left hand up to our heart. Then as we slowly exhale, we're going to move all that focus, all that love, all that attention down to our babies, down to our lovely bumps where our right hand is placed. So slowly exhaling and sending your focus, all that love and energy down to your right hand. And again, deep breath in. Focusing that awareness to your heart. Slow exhale out, sending all that love and energy down to your baby, down to your bum. Lovely, so keeping this going now at your own pace. Nice deep breaths throughout, and keeping that sense of letting go with every exhale that you take. See if you can extend that exhalation even more, making it that little bit longer. Lovely, well done. Lovely, 3 more deep breaths like this. No rush, but when you finish that 3rd exhale, then slowly releasing your hands back to your knees and gently opening your eyes. Lovely. So yeah, that's called a heart womb mudra. I do that at the start of every pregnancy yoga class. I think it's really important to take those few minutes a day just to have a check-in with your baby and taking some time for yourself as well to relax. Okay, so we're going to do some neck rolls now. I do apologise for my excessive blinking. I've got the beautiful sun rising right in front of me. I got up nice and early to try and make it nice and quiet around me, which means I've got the beautiful sun rising at the same time. So I apologise for my excessive blinking. Okay, so we're going to do some neck rolls now. So we're going to exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. And then inhale, we're going to bring the neck up to the left and slightly back. And then exhaling down to the right and back through centre. And again, so inhaling up, nice deep breath. And exhaling down. So this is excellent to release tension from the neck and the shoulders. You can close your eyes while you do this as well if you like. We'll do one more this side. And then changing direction. So this time inhaling up to the right and back. Exhaling down to the left and back through centre. And we'll try and make it one smooth, continuous movement. Deepening that breathing as much as we can. And throughout today's practice, we can keep that sense of letting go with every exhale we take. Nice deep breaths throughout today's practice. Okay, one more this side. And then inhaling back up to centre. Lovely. We're going to do some pelvis tilts now. This is really good if you get pelvic girdle pain in pregnancy. This pelvic tilts can be really good to help with that, and also to help prevent getting pelvic girdle pain as well. Also to reduce backache that we get in pregnancy. So doing your pelvic floor exercises, I've got a separate video about those. Doing your pelvic floor exercises, as well as doing some of these pelvic tilts, and I've done a full pelvic sequence in the other pregnancy yoga video as well, can really help reduce backache and reduce pelvic girdle pain as well. So I'll show you from the side. So for this one, we're going to stay in our cross-legged position. We're going to have our hands on our hips for this one. We're going to inhale and we're going to lean slightly forward and tilt the pelvis backwards. And then we're going to exhale, we're going to tuck the pelvis in, and then as if someone's pulling us from our spine, we're going to gently curve the spine, dropping chin to chest. It doesn't have to be a big movement because we've got our lovely bumps in front of us here. And we'll try and keep the shoulders away from the ears as we do it. So we're going to inhale, we're going to arch the spine gently, tilt the pelvis backwards, leaning forward. Slowly exhale, tilt the pelvis, tucking it in, curving from the spine, chin to chest. Then we will do 3 more. Just with your own timing now with your breathing. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, and exhaling back. One more, inhaling forward, and exhaling back. And here, if you find being in cross-legged uncomfortable, if you've got bad pelvic girdle pain in pregnancy, you might find this position itself isn't comfortable for you. So you can do the same thing, but you can sit as we did earlier on the heels here, and we can still tilt the pelvis forward and back, but here we're keeping the knees together, so it's not aggravating the muscles of the pelvis at all. So if you have got pelvic girdle pain, I wouldn't sit cross-legged, and I would do it in this position. The same for the breathing practices that we do as well. And the next exercise, the side stretches, same again, do it in this position here, so we're not aggravating the muscles of the pelvis and the hips at all. So choose the position that's right for you. And now we're going to incorporate some side stretches in that movement as well. So we'll do the side stretches first. We'll lower the right hand down beside us, and we're going to inhale the left arm up, and we're going to exhale to stretch. One deep breath here. Inhale to centre, and exhale to release. And we'll swap sides now. So inhaling the arm up, exhaling to stretch to the side. We can look up to the arm, quite hard when the sun's rising. Inhale, centre, and release. And we're now just going to combine those 2 movements now. So to start with, we'll keep the hands by the side. We're going to inhale and do that pelvis rocking. So we're going to inhale, arching forward. Then we're going to exhale, we're going to side stretch over to the right. We're then going to inhale and tuck the pelvis inwards and go to our position we did earlier. And then we're going to inhale over to the other side. And exhale to release. Lovely. We'll do that again. So inhale, we're going to arch, lean in forward. Exhale to stretch. We're going to inhale, curve in the spine, chin to chest. Exhale over to the other side. Lovely. We'll do 2 more of these. Inhale in forward. Exhale to stretch. Inhale, curve in the spine, chin to chest. Exhale into the other side. Lovely. 1 more. Inhale in forward. Exhale into stretch. Inhale into curve. Exhale into the other side. Lovely. And release. Perfect. We're now going to come to all fours and do some cat-cow. So making your way slowly there, there's no rush. We're going to come to all fours position. Lovely. So the cat-cows we do in pregnancy is slightly different. We're not overarching the spine because we've got the weight of our bumps in front of us. So 2 options. We can either keep a neutral spine as we inhale, or we can have a slight arch in the spine, but be careful not to overdo it because we don't want to put too much pressure on the lower back. So we're going to inhale either neutral spine or a slight arch, looking forward. Slow exhale, we're going to curve the spine, chin to chest. And this time we're going to inhale, we're going to loop the shoulders forward, back and down. Neutral spine or slight arch, looking forward. Slow exhale, curving the spine, chin to chest. Lovely. And again, looping the shoulders forward, back and down. Inhaling forward. Exhaling to curve. Nice, slow, deep breaths. That is the mottos of today's practice. I'll be saying that a lot. Inhaling forward. Slowly exhaling to curve. Lovely. We'll do 2 more. Exhale. Last one, the deepest breath you've taken so far. Slowly inhaling. Slowly exhaling. And inhale back to centre. Lovely, well done. We're going to do a lunge now with some arm rotations. So we're going to bring now our left foot up by our left hand, and then place our left forearm just above the left knee. Now if we can, so we want to pull up from the pelvic floor now, just to help with our balance. We're now going to lift up. Lovely. We're now going to take a deep breath in, and we're going to inhale, sweep the arm forward into our lunge, and exhale to release. And again, inhaling forward, full arm rotation, exhaling back. And again, inhaling forward, and exhaling back. This time we're going to let it out with a sigh now. So we're going to inhale forward, exhale, sigh, let it go. And again, inhaling forward, and a sigh to let it go. 1 more, deep inhale, and a sigh to release. Lovely, well done. We'll bring our palms back to the mat now. Excuse the sirens in the background. We're then going to come back to our all fours, and we'll just swap sides. Okay, so now we're going to bring our right foot up by our right hand. It might take a couple of steps to get there, that's okay. We're then going to bring the right forearm just above the right knee, pull it from the pelvic floor, and then come up. Lovely. Same on the other side then. So we're going to inhale, sweep the arm forward. Exhale to let it go. And again, inhale to reach forward. See if you can really reach forward here. Exhale to let it go. And again, inhale forward. Exhale, release. We'll do a few with our lovely sigh now. Inhale and reach the arm forward. And a sigh to let it go. And again, inhale to stretch. Exhale to let it go. 1 more. Deep inhale. Lovely. We're going to bring now the arms back to the mat and come back to our all fours position. We're going to do some ankle rotations now then. So we're going to inhale, we're going to stretch that right leg out behind us, foot on the floor. And we're going to gently rock forward and back. So this is really good for the ankles. We can get a lot of swelling in pregnancy. So by doing some ankle rotations can really help reduce the swelling that we have. And you guessed it, nice deep breathing throughout. And then we're going to inhale, we're going to lift that right, it doesn't have to be very far, just off the ground, and then do some ankle rotations here. Might get lots of clicking, that's okay. And then change in direction. Lovely. And release. And we'll change sides now. So inhale, we'll stretch out the left leg behind us. And again, just gently rocking forward and back. This is really good for stretching out the hamstrings. And for the ankles too. So you might find you get a lot of cramps in pregnancy, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning when you really don't want them. So I always say take a glass of water to bed with you. Make sure you're hydrated because that will reduce you getting them as well. And then you can do just a gentle few exercises. Sometimes it's good to use like a rolling pin or something like that, and you can actually massage the calf. That can really help release the cramp as well. So sounds a bit crazy, but have one by the side of your bed, and if you get one in the middle of the night, you can just gently use that to roll out the calf as well. Okay, so we're going to inhale the left leg up slightly, and then again rotate through the ankles. And changing direction. And release. Lovely. We're going to come up to standing now. So this is a bit of a long process, but in pregnancy it's really important to do, especially later on in pregnancy. So we're going to walk the hands back to the knees, and then going to push the weight back into our feet, walk the hands in, and up just above the knees, and then slowly with the head, the last thing to come up, we're going to roll up through the spine. Lovely. We'll come to the centre of our mats now. I was going to do a little sequence. I really like this sequence, just to help us release some tension in the body as well. So we're going to have our feet a bit wider than hip width apart here, feet facing forward. Again, pulling up through that pelvic floor. So to start with, we're going to inhale, we're going to reach the right arm up to the ceiling, the spine, and then the left. Then we're going to exhale and bring the hands down to prayer pose. Deep breath in here. Exhale to open the arms up at shoulder level. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to twist over to the left. Inhale, centre. Exhale into the other side. Inhale, centre. Exhale, the arms down. We're then going to bend the knees generously, sweep the arms forward with a lovely deep inhale. And then we're going to sigh it out and bring the arms down. Lovely. We'll repeat that sequence. So we're going to inhale the right arm up, followed by the left. We're going to exhale the hands down to prayer pose. Breath in here. Exhale, opening the arms out at shoulder height. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to twist over to the left. Keeping the hips forward if we can, just a slight twist from the upper body. Inhale, centre, to the other side. Inhale, centre. Exhale, release the arms down. Bending the knees generously, sweeping the arms forward, deep inhale. And exhaling with a sigh. And repeating that, so reaching the arm up. Exhale into prayer pose. Slow inhale through the nose. Exhale to reach the arms out. If you want a little stretch to the chest, we can bring the hands just behind the shoulders here to open up through the chest and look up to the ceiling as well. Lovely. Deep inhale. Exhaling, twisting over to that left side. Hips facing forward. Inhale, centre. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, forward. Exhale to release the arms. Bend to the knees, sweep the arms forward, deep inhale. And exhaling with a sigh. We'll just do that once more. So lovely deep inhale, reaching the arms up. Nice big stretch here. Slowly exhale, prayer pose. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling to open the chest, looking up to the ceiling if you like. And exhale. Inhale. Exhaling to twist. Inhale, center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the arms. Lovely deep inhale, stretch the arms forward, looking up. And letting it out with a sigh. Lovely, well done. We'll give the body a little shake out. Perfect, we're going to come back down to a seated position now. So a seated position of your choice. So either cross-legged or sitting on your heels and placing a pillow underneath if that helps as well. So we'll end today's practice with a quick breathing technique. This is a gratitude practice, so I try and do this every day. And it's a really lovely way to help us lift our mood. So if we're feeling stressed, anxious, worried, a bit negative, this can be a really nice thing to help lift our mood and just make us feel a little bit better as well. So choosing that comfortable position, again, lengthen through the spine and bring the hands to the knees when you're ready, and slowly closing your eyes. Okay, 3 deep breaths here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lovely, 2 more. Last one. Slowing that exhale down, keeping that sense of letting go. Then we're going to bring our left hand back to our heart and our right hand back to our babies, back to our bum. Again, just take a minute to check in with your baby. See if they're moving, if you can feel them wriggling, or maybe they're having a little sleep. Notice if that's different from the start of the class. Just taking this time to check in with your baby. Lovely. Then as you next inhale, thinking of something that you're grateful for. This can be someone or something, anything at all, but just something that you feel grateful for today. So taking a deep breath in through the nose, holding on to that thing that you feel grateful for. And then as you slowly exhale through the mouth, letting go of any tension, negativity, fear or worries, just letting it all go. And again, deep breath in through the nose, holding on to that gratitude. Slowly exhaling, letting go of any tension or negativity. Just feeling it all, letting go. One more time, deep breath in, holding on to that gratitude. And slowly exhaling, releasing any negativity you may have. Lovely, well done. We'll take one more deep breath here, the deepest breath you've taken all day. Slowly exhaling to release. Then we'll release the hands back to the knees and gently open the eyes. Lovely, thank you so much for joining me today. If you would like, I've done a separate relaxation video that you could follow on from this class as well to make you super relaxed. You could do that as well. I will be filming even a specific pregnancy yoga relaxation. I'll be doing that in the next week or so. So you could follow on with that one as well after this class if you like. If you have any comments, please pop them below. I really love hearing your feedback, good or bad. Please just write a comment and let me know what you thought. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel and you'll get notified when I put out new videos as well. There'll be lots more pregnancy yoga and relaxations to follow as well as postnatal yoga. Yeah, and share it with friends and family, but I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you. Namaste.